Hi everybody, this is Kassie and I'm from the tribe. I'm just reaching out today because I need to take a pause. Not that life hasn't given us a major pause anyway, but just needed to adjust to the new normal. I know for myself, can't speak for anybody else, but when life shows up and it's an oh shit moment where all of a sudden everything's changed and everything changes on a dime, you've got that moment where you go into just go mode, and you just change it. You just figure it out, and you just figure out how you're just gonna make that your new normal, and just make it happen. And that's kind of what I've done. Relocated a little bit with my boys, and adjusting to the new at-home school program, and trying to get into a routine myself as far as my health regimen. And but all of a sudden it's 5:33 in the afternoon. We're going to eat a little bit later, and I needed to grab a cup of coffee and just take a moment, simply because it's just been go mode. It's just been figure it out, and figure it out on the fly, and figure it out real quick. And there's that moment when, I guess the only way I can explain it is with the visual of a ceiling fan. When you've got that ceiling fan whipping on high, and it's going in one direction for one season, and then all of a sudden you want it to go in the other direction for the other season. For me, my ceiling fan, I just push a button on the side and it switches direction. But you know very well that all of a sudden it's not whipping around in one direction and then all of a sudden whips around in the other. What starts to happen is, that one direction it was going, it just slows down. It slows down almost to a stop. And then it starts going back in the other direction real slow, the direction that you want. And then it starts going faster and faster and faster. And now all of a sudden you're in summer mode, and you got that nice breeze coming down your shirt. Well, I kind of feel like that at this moment. I feel like, we've all had to hit that ceiling fan button. Life's been going around in one direction, and then all of a sudden, life situation happens. And we just had to change gears. We had to shift gears. And one of the things that, for me, has been just to not beat myself up in the process. That ceiling fan had to slow itself down to go back in that other direction, and so did we. So did we all. We all needed to figure out what the new normal was, and just go with that. And as we're working with that new normal, I think one of the most important things that we can do as people, as parents, as just anyone that's in the middle of what we're in the middle of right now, is just to remember, now more than ever, to be kind. Be kind to yourself, listen to your body, and listen if you need a moment to take a pause and just breathe. I hope you noticed I gave you a pause there, just to take a breath, or just to notice you weren't breathing. How many of us have been going and going and going and going and, just not breathing? So, take a breath. It's all going to work out for us. It's all going to work out for our children. It's all going to show up for us the way it's meant to show up for us. Every lesson, whether it's a life situation like this, or it's, something in our old normal, that would show up, that oh shit moment. Life will always show up for us the way we need it to. And it's really for us to stop and say to ourselves, this is not happening to me, it's happening for me. What is my lesson in this? What is it that I'm supposed to see? What What can I gain from this? How can I come out better on the other side of this than I was when it first showed up? How can I move through this with kindness, grace, and ease? So as we move through our new normal at the moment, I know for myself, I am reminding myself how I would like to move through this. And that is with a number of lessons learned, kindness, grace, and ease. And then when we're all done, oh my God, I am just going to like hug every person I see. I'm a hugger, I'm a high fiver. You know, just if you see me coming, really, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to hug the crap out of you. Oh, because that's just how I am. Anyway, just take a breath. And remember, we are all in this together. I've been saying it for 20 years. We really are all in this together, and we are going to come out of it together. Hopefully closer than we were when we stepped into it. Well, that's it for today. Just don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you'll see the videos that pop up. And if there's anything that my friends and I you'd like us to talk about, feel free, send us a message. We'd be more than happy to share a different vantage point for you, so you too can come out so much better from this than you did when you stepped into it. Be well, be safe, and be kind to yourself.